Trade TV. We're here today with Deborah Jagger, owner of the Grosvenor Pet Centre here in Royal Tunbridge Wells. We're also joined by Diesel, one of her many pugs and dogs. I think is it 21 at the moment you have, don't you, Deborah?
Yes.
As well as being an owner of a pet store, I think you also breed and show dogs as well, do you?
I do, yeah.
And this is one of your champs,
Diesel,
is he?
Yes, he's one of my dogs. He does very well in the show ring, and he's dad to lots of puppies.
He's a cutie, I know that. So if you can tell us a little bit about the store here in Tunbridge Wells. How long has the store been established and how long have you been involved with it?
I've been here for 25 years as a pet shop. It was a pet shop, I think, for about 50 years before that.
Oh, wow, okay.
So a long time.
So it's been here 75 years
as
now?
As far as I know, as a pet shop, yes.
That's a long, long time, isn't it? So you obviously bought an established business and bought into it, did you?
Yeah.
Is it just something that you wanted to do? Was it a family connection?
No, it was just decided that if I was going to do something all day, I wanted to do something that I enjoyed doing.
Obviously, Deborah, you have a real love of animals and pets, given the number of dogs you have, the fact that you've been involved in the pet industry for 25 years. Who do you own and run this with?
Oh, my partner, Scott. We've been together for 20 odd years, so
okay.
He's as bad as I am with the animals.
So he came and joined you here after you'd taken on the business.
Yeah.
Just the two of you, or is there anyone else in the team?
No, just the two of us. Yeah.
So you have to be quite organised, and it's obviously a labour of love, I guess.
Oh yes, we do. We do everything between us.
Okay. So in terms of the sectors that you cover here, in terms of the store, what is it that you're selling and providing to the community?
We do all small mammals: hamsters, mice, rats, gerbils, and then we also do things like fish.
As you see here,
Yes, tropical and cold water. Over the years, we've done lots of weird and wonderful animals, but now we've just got the normal rats, mice, hamsters, and mainly our dogs.
So what's the strangest thing you've ever had?
Armadillo.
You were telling me earlier you actually bred
monkeys,
armadillos.
Yes, we've bred armadillos, raccoons, quartimundays, porcupines.
Oh, blimey, O'Reilly, okay. A real varied mix then.
Yes, but we've shut down a lot of it purely because there isn't, people don't actually keep as many animals as they used to.
Right, okay. Still big, obviously, cats and dogs.
Yeah, but the more unusual animals, I think over the years people tend to sort of because of the going from one country to another. Yeah, it's harder now than it was because there was bird flu and things like that. So a lot of the import and export stopped.
And legislation has changed, hasn't it?
Exactly, that's right. But also, a lot of people have to have licences to keep the animals, and a lot of people,
don't want to go through that.
But they don't want to go through that, so they're harder to move on. So it was just something that.
And it's more responsible.
Yeah, it's more responsible. Yeah.
We can hear in the background it's quite a busy store. What are the big sectors for you? What is the real mainstays?
Probably just normal general cat food, dog food. Toys, leads, collars.
And if you moved away from cats and dogs, what's the next biggest sector for you?
Probably rats.
Rats, okay.
And then hamsters.
So small fluffies, really.
Fish.
And fish, okay. You've got some competition here in Tunbridge Wells. It's quite a vibrant, busy and rumoured to be affluent town.
Uh-huh.
How do you differentiate yourself from the other guys around here?
I think it's just that we've been here a long time. We're good with people. We keep all the animals, so we understand and we know what we're doing. We're probably more helpful than a lot of the big stores in the terms of we know what we're doing with, we breed the dogs and things like that. So we're very good with puppies. And I breed all the animals here, actually.
I've seen a couple of your customers come in, and it's obviously quite a relationship that you have with the ones that I've seen today, so they know you. I've
watched them grow up from children, a lot of them, and then over the 25 years, and now they're having children. So it's
much more than just a retail. It's more of a relationship you've got.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and online has become massive, certainly since you started 25 years ago, and that's kind of changed the nature of the game for many retailers. Yep. How do you find that you offer something that online retailers can't?
Well, my personality, my helpfulness, really just, being someone to talk to and advice.
So as well as the expertise and the advice that you have about the animals and the food and all that goes with running a pet business, you feel that you're more of a a friend and
Yeah,
actually
part
somebody
of the
to talk to
community,
some
really.
people.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, that's obviously something that an online
A business
could
can't do.
never ever
No,
offer.
no.
Okay, well, it's been a fascinating hour or so with you here today. Look forward to catching up with you again in the future. And thank you, Diesel, for your time.